everybody. My name is Sharnita, and I just decided that I would share a little bit of my hobby, my stuck-at-home hobby that's been going on. That is the Wish.com limited quantity deals. Now, I've been doing limited quantity deals for a while, since probably like October, but I really didn't pick up doing it until March. And mainly because I wasn't winning a lot of things. Now, the way limited quantity deals work is that they'll have certain items on sale for 50 cents and 25 cents shipping. Sometimes people have to pay taxes on it as well. And if you're the first person to order it, you get it for that price. You win it. But you have to wait 24 hours before you'll know whether or not you'll win it. Now, for a long time, I wasn't winning much anything, maybe one item in months, until I watched a couple of different YouTube videos, mainly the one from the Cheap Chick, which I will link. And that told me the secret of how you have to start at the top of the hour on the dot. Like if it's 7:59 at exactly 8 o'clock, you have to refresh your page, scroll and click as soon as possible. I would say within 10 to 15 seconds. Find the item, put it in your cart, order it, done. Wait 24 hours to see if you were the first to claim. Now, since I've started the whole time, like I said, I really picked up around March, I have claimed 53 items. If I had paid full Wish.com price, and this includes the shipping, and shipping and Wish prices are funky, but if I had paid full Wish.com price for all my items, I would have paid $1,533. Instead, I paid just $41.21 for 53 items. Now, the type of items I've gotten have ranged tremendously, from food to clothing to everything in between. Now, I'll put a little demo in here to show exactly how I get do my process. How I go open the Wish, refresh, click the item, put it in the cart, buy. And you have to be quick, because if you're not quick, you're not going to get it. The more high-end the product, the more people are going for it. The little lesser products, you might have a little more time to try to claim. You might even get a full minute and no one still claimed it. But you're not really going to have time to browse and shop and read reviews. It's start, finish, go, and then see what you get. Now, a little bit lately, it's been a little bit harder because I think there's been more YouTube videos explaining the rules, and more people are stuck at home, so more people have been trying it. Excuse me. Now, I'll go over a few of the things that I have won, just a few of the items. Now, I might make more videos to show some of the other items, but I've got a handful of them here. Now, some of them I'm already given away, and I might just put in a picture of some of the other stuff I've won that I've already given away. If you do decide that you want to jump in on the limited quantity deals train, you can use my referral code so we can both get some extra Wish cash. My code is KKQHRTF, which I'll display on the screen somewhere because I know no one's going to remember it from me just saying it. But all that being said, let's get into the items. Let's see. One of the first items that I actually won was this pore cleaner. This is USB powered pore cleaner. Now, I don't know how many of you have used one of these. They're supposed to, well, mine is out of juice, but you turn them on and you rub them on your face, and it's supposed to get all the gunk and grime that's stuck down in your pores. Now, this one had 4 different heads. It's this one's like a little microabrasive one. This one has a little bit bigger opening. And this one has a oval opening. Now, I probably am not using it right because I'm a little scared that it's going to bruise up my face. But I haven't seen much of a difference when I did try it. Like I said, it does come with a USB cable as well. And it just charges via USB. And you just use it to clean your pores. It came with a little instruction pamphlet. They'll show you how to use it. And I see these on there all the time for the limited quantity deals. So you'll probably run into an opportunity to try to win this one again. Right. The next thing that I happened to get was some shoes. Now, when I ordered these shoes, I did not realize how high the heel is. I'm not a high heel shoe person. I'm like 1 inch chunky heel person. But actually, these weren't all that uncomfortable, even for someone who does not wear higher heels often. And they're kind of cute. I still wouldn't possibly be wearing them all the time. The quality's pretty decent. Has the little thing in the back. I mean, this material's not leather, and it's a little thin, but they'll be very cute with certain outfits. In the US, I'm a size 10, 10 and a half. Got these in a 42, and they do fit well. I think they're nice. Like I said, I don't know how much use I will get out of them, especially when we don't have a lot of places to go right now. But I would definitely go for them again. They're nice. And I'll show a little video of them actually on my foot. So here are the shoes on. Like I said, not too uncomfortable. A little higher than I'm used to. But they're not bad. I can walk around in them a little bit. You can see the zipper detail on the back. Get an idea of how high the heels are themselves. They do bunch up a little bit in the front. I don't know if you can see that. But it's not too horrible. I would wear them to an event or an outing. Might still keep my flats in my purse. I'll switch out after a while, but not too bad. All right, our next item is actually not here anymore. One of the bigger things that I won was a 6-pound bag of candy. And needless to say, that is mostly gone. Now, I didn't eat it all myself. I gave away probably the majority of it. Here are some of that I still have left behind. It had some Nerds, some Twizzlers, gummy bears, Sour Patch Kids, Starburst. It also had some Sweet Tart Chews that I love that are all gone. I'll put a picture of how big the actual bag was. It's 6 pounds of candy. And the crazy thing is I have more candy coming. That's an even bigger bag that I'm really excited about. But 6 pounds of candy. Can you imagine? Now, that would have been, you know what? I forgot to give you prices of all the things I've been going over. Now, so let's go back a little bit. For the pore cleaner, on Wish it was $24. I got it for 80 cents. The shoes on Wish is $22. I got it for 75 cents. The 6-pound bag of candy on Wish it was $37. I got it for 80 cents. And we're moving on to our next item, which is this backpack, which is, just looking at it itself, is a pretty nice backpack. I mean, it has its tags and everything, but this backpack isn't a normal backpack. This backpack is a photo backpack. It has the inserts where you can readjust them, so you can put your lenses and your camera and your flashes all in here. And it opens up, this front part opens up right to that section. It has pockets here, has tons of pockets. Another pocket here. Has a little cup holder on one side, the outside. This actually goes directly into the cavity of the backpack. So you can kind of pull it off to the side, and there's actually, I don't know if you can see it, another pocket there for smaller items. The back, there's nice straps with padding on the straps and the back side. So this is very nice material. Very hefty. And also has a little strap there. In the front, you can open it up like this. It also has a drawstring pull. And then on the inside, I don't know if you can see that, there's a floor to the compartment down here, so you can put things on top. Like, I don't know, water bottles. I don't know if I put a water bottle on top of my camera, but things of that nature. There's also extra zippers and another compartment. So this is a really nice backpack. Its wish price was $63. Now I get this for a nice total backpack. That's not too extreme. I've been using just a regular carry bag, so I'm happy to get something that I can just put on my back and I don't have to hold the big bag. And I got it for 80 cents in the limited quantity deal. I think this was a real find. This one's great. All right, so next I was really excited to get it, and I still have a lot of work on making this work. This is a violin, an actual violin. Comes in this nice case. The case has pockets in the front. It has book back straps. Then when you open it up, now I'm going to say this is a beginner's violin. It is not well made, should I say. It's something that you would give a child to practice on, and if they lose it or break it, you won't be too heartbroken because it's a little cheap. It comes with some instructions that tell you how the different parts, how to use the bow and rosin, and how to tune it, things of that nature. Now, I still really haven't figured that out. I finally got rosin the bow well enough that it actually makes sounds, but my trouble comes when I try to put the bridge in and then tighten the strings. So I'm gonna have to get someone to help me put it all together so I can actually learn. But here's the bridge. It comes in a little piece of paper to keep it safe. It's a little wooden bridge that goes right here. You can see right here in the violin, but it's nothing to attach it to, so it has to be balanced with the strings, and I'm still having trouble with that. It came with rosin. I kind of broke the rosin trying to do it, but well, there we go. But that's the rosin. You're supposed to sandpaper it a little bit so it goes on the bow a little bit better. So I still have a long way to go before I can start practicing on this. Let me show you the bow. Here's the bow. It's nice enough, but you can tell it's lightweight. It's not this is something just to start on. The strings are kind of plasticky. Here's the actual violin. These don't seem to tighten or stay well enough, but I think I can work with it. I got to spend more time on it in order to make it work, to make it sound. But hopefully one day I will be able to learn how to do it well. On the inside of the case, you can see there's a little strap to hold everything down. So it's very nice for 80 cents. What I paid for it. I was really excited. I think Wish normally charges $51 for this violin. I don't know how starter violins go for, if that's good or bad, but for me, 80 cents. Can't beat 80 cents for a musical instrument. I was so happy with this one. Now next, it's going to take a little work. I don't know what about me and these limited quantity deals and wigs. Try to get this quietly out of this paper. I have won about 7 wigs from limited quantity deals. This is the first one to come in. It is a black straight wig. It's fairly long. I don't know if you can see that wig. I could try to put it on. It's going to be kind of funny, me putting this wig on. Actually, took it down to my mom's and let her and my niece, who's 9, and my sister-in-law all try it on, and we all had a good laugh at this wig. It's not the best quality. If you look on the inside, there are no hooks, no lace. It just has the tightener on it to keep it on. It's a little shiny. It's a little too straight. I know there are people out there that can do wonders to cheap wigs. And, I know you can soak it in things to take off that shine, give it some layers to make it look a little more natural. But right now, it kind of looks like a costume wig. I think maybe even the description might even say cosplay wig or something of that nature. And that's what it kind of looks like. So let me see if I can get this thing on. Put my twist back in here and try to just throw it on just to give you an idea of the length and everything. Okay, like I said, if I worked with this wig a little bit more, it might be cute. It might be. You just have to really work with it. And I don't know if I have that patience. I'm not a wig person. I have a few, and I never thought they really looked that great on me. So here it is. As you can see, it's pretty long. It comes down to right here on me. I don't know if you can see that. It has the bangs, which is, to me, is kind of good for cheap wigs because it covers that awkward looking hairline that a lot of cheap wigs have. Like I said, you would have to probably pin it down some since it doesn't have any kind of clamps or anything to hold it steady. But like I said, for 80 cents, not bad. Its normal price was $13. So it was a cheap wig to start with. I just got a lot cheaper. My last item for this video is this dress. Now, me and Wish clothes normally do not go long. They tend to not do plus size very well. And you have to know how you have to go up to 3 plus more sizes in order to get yours. But this is probably the best Wish clothing item I've ever gotten from them. It actually was listed in US sizes. So this is a US size 16. Brand is Ever Pretty. Wig. And it fits like a US size 16. I'm a 16, probably because of being quarantined. I'm probably on the higher end of 16 now. And it fits great. It fits perfectly. It's a little more low cut in the front than I'm used to. And I'm a little top heavy. So it shows off a little more than I'm usually comfortable with. But if you're fine with that, I can wear a regular bra with it. It's just it has to be a very deep, low-cut bra. The sequins, take a look at the sequins. It's nice. It's not itchy. It's not cheap looking. These are actual sequins. This is a little kind of velvet part here. It is actually lined. You see the sequins are not on the inside, so they're not scratching on you, and it has a line. This dress is really nice. It's heavy, like an actual sequins formal dress. The fact that the 16 fits me nice when formal dresses usually run a little bit on the small side. I think this is a great dress. Now, its Wish price was $33, which I can definitely see for this, and I paid 75 cents. Now, the variation in prices could be a lot of things. When I first started, they weren't adding tax. Then sometimes Wish has deals, which take it down. Some things I got for 46 cents. When it adds tax, it's usually either 80 or 79 cents. I'm not sure how their algorithms keeps changing my tax amount for the same items, but that does happen. But I'll try this on and I'll show it to you so you can see what it looks like on. But this, I see a lot on limited quantity deals as well, and it's actually a really nice dress. Okay, I'm gonna have to apologize in advance. I'm putting the dress on. It's a little too low cut for me to wear without anything underneath. I mean, I was popping out, and I had on my normal Lane Bryant like plunge bra with it, and the dress covered most of the areas of the bra. It's just that it plunged as much as the bra, and I just didn't feel comfortable being that much exposed on YouTube. So hopefully this doesn't distract people from the dress, but I just need a little more coverage in this area before I put it in the video. As you can see, this is nice velvet material. It fits well for a size 16. I think the material is great. It's comfortable. It's not itchy at all. The sequins sparkles nicely. It fits well. I do have a hair on to kind of smooth things out, but everything fits very, very well. It's, like I said, soft and comfortable. I'm just gonna have to find a way to cover this a little bit more for myself. You wanna see how the back looks? I think there is a little bit of a bump there, right at the zipper. Otherwise, it's fine. It's comfortable. The lining, I don't know if you can see the bottom, goes all the way down. See some of the cheaper dresses where the lining will stop at this weird point, but it goes all the way down. I love how the ombre of the sequins. I like this color. This is a very nice dress. Like I said, I don't know where I'm wearing it to. I have to do something about the coverage, but for 80 cents, you can't beat it. Very nice. Decided just to keep the wig on for now. Now, that's all I'm going to have for you today for my limited quantity deals. Like I said, I got over 50 items. Some of them have come. A lot of them are still on the way. I think with everything that's going on, shipping has been a little bit slower than normal. But if I get more items, I might make more videos to show off what I get from limited quantity deals. Like I said, it's fun. It's like a little game. I like to say I won something, get a little rush when you see it change from pending to processing in your order history in Wish. So if you want to play along with me, be happy to. If you have any comments on any of your experience with limited quantity deals, let me know. And thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.